but she tackled the other lady and she bit her and we had to call security. I work every Black Friday ever. And so one year working at the store and a woman and her husband came into the store. Basically, the husband really had to go to the bathroom. We don't allow retail shoppers to use our bathroom because it's in the stockroom and it makes it really easy to steal things. So we just basically directed him to the food court. We're like, the food court is that way. If you'd like to use that bathroom, you can, but we can't allow you to use our bathroom. They were furious at us that we wouldn't let them use the bathroom. They walked out the store, and apparently this man, he couldn't handle it or something because he literally pissed himself right outside our store. So the lady ended up coming back in and she cussed us out.
So Black Friday, you have to be security officers, you have to be babysitters. Basically, you have to run that store like it's your baby. So we had issues with customers coming in, stealing merchandise, but our managers would always tell us, you're not allowed to go and confront the guests, the customers, you can't ask them, did you just steal that? So you had to act cool. And so what my manager would tell us is you would have to go up to them, say somebody's stealing, I don't know, a Dream Angels bra. So you would go up to them and say, hey ma'am, I see you really like that Dream Angels push-up. Could I interest you in some matching panties? And normally the customers would be like, oh crap, she just saw me steal. They would put the items back and walk away. Where I lived, they'd be like, sure. And they would take the panties and stuff that in their bag too. Thank you for helping them steal and walk out the door. Yeah, that pretty much happened, especially on Black Friday.
Okay, so I used to work at a very predominant lingerie store that would give out tote bags for Black Friday, and inside the tote bags were like little trinkets, like a lip gloss or a perfume or something. So people go like totally bananas for these tote bags. So one Black Friday, we opened the store at midnight and we were out of those tote bags, I think within 2 hours. People were so angry, like so mad that we called corporate and we're like, what do we do? And they said, shut the store down. So I was in charge of closing the gate, which was not fun. I literally had to like push women out of the way and be like, we're closing the gate, like our store is closing, we're out of tote bags. People were banging on the gate. Women were like fighting with other women for these tote bags. I was traumatized. It had to be in the hundreds. Like our store was massive. We were one of the largest stores in the area. And I mean, they were like banging. And we had to like put a note that said like corporate made us shut down. We'll open back at our normal time. And then I just wanted to tell everyone, I was like, go home and eat some turkey and chill out, because this is nuts.
Black Friday is a time where a lot of college students tend to go to the mall. We have a lot of party lights in our store. So when you have party lights, college students are going to show up and try to grab as many deals as they can because they're trying to have fun during the semesters. We had one party light set in particular that people, I don't know why they wanted this. It was really cheap looking in the first place. Basically what happened was there was a middle-aged mom who was trying to get it probably for their daughter, probably for them, I don't know. They grabbed the speaker system at the same time as one of the college girls, and they decided that it'd be real cute in the middle of Black Friday to start playing tug of war with each other. This middle-aged mom had a baby. I don't know if I mentioned that, but she had a whole baby in her little carriage over here. They started fighting. She started throwing shirts at her and that baby was crying to the point where the college girl, I don't know who raised her, but she tackled the other lady and she bit her and we had to call security.
Black Friday is a traumatizing time for employees who work in retail and shop on Cyber Monday. Just do that.
Stop going to Black Friday, please. Them people don't want to be there. You really shouldn't want to be there. I know you want to go because it's like a zoo.
Don't just go hoo-ha crazy overspending just because, you see a price tag that's a little bit slashed.